hasn't not been it hasn't been recording my phone this whole time. Hey guys, my name is Angelina and welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a what's in my iPhone video. I did a video like this almost 2 years ago, but let's just say it did not go well for me, so I'm gonna try again. I have an iPhone 8 Plus. It is in the color black, as you can tell. So this is my phone case. It is a spec mint green, turquoise, teal-ish color. As you can see, there's like a spec sign right here in the corner. So when you open up my phone, I have this flower background, and this is a photo that I actually took. When you open it up, I don't have a lot of pages of apps. I only have one page, and then I have my apps that I use the most. You can't really organize them. And then I have all of the other extra apps organized in folders down below. So the very first app I have is settings, but that's kind of self-explanatory. Then I have camera, like the iPhone 8 Plus. I literally got this just because of the camera. Camera is really nice, and it also has portrait mode, which is like the nicest thing. Yeah, so when I'm focusing, it kind of blurs out the background. Then I have the calculator, which I use for calculations. Then I have the clock, notes. As you can see, I have a bunch of food and recipe stuff in my notes because I like to cook. Then I have my reminders app, which I don't use right now because it's the summer and it's not school yet, so I don't use this. But if this was the school year, then I would be using it to track like my homework and stuff. Then next I have my photos or the gallery. I'm not gonna go through that. iTunes store I don't use, but it comes with the phone, so I just have it there. The calendar I use a lot. It's really easy to add events. Like I always add all of my appointments that I have, and then you can say what time it is. You can just add them and then it notifies you. Then I have YouTube, obviously, news, FaceTime, App Store, mail, weather. The weather app I use a lot. And then I have my folders. So the very first folder is a trash folder. The reason it's called trash is because all of these apps I don't use ever. Home, tips, find friends, iBooks, wallet, TV, stocks, watch, files, podcasts. Yeah, I don't use them, so they're just trash. Useful, those are Google Maps, Find iPhone, Contacts, and Compass. Google Maps, obviously, because I'm not oriented, so if I'm going anywhere, Google Maps is my best friend. Next, I have the health folder. So the very first thing is the health app, and this app kind of tracks all of your health things from all of your other apps that you might have related to that. For example, it counts steps, which is from like the iPhone step counter, and then I also have a watch which counts steps, so it connects all of those things together and kind of does an average estimation. It also analyzes your sleep based on like when was the last time that you turned off or you turned on your phone and you turned off your phone. And I also have a watch that also tracks my sleep, so that's also how it connects. And then I have Clue, which is a girly app. I'm just not gonna open it because like. Then I have Wear OS. This is an app that is connected to this watch that I have on right here. Then I have Watchmaker. It is an app for this same watch. It's like a digital watch. You can like change the watch faces. So right now this is the one that's set. But this app, it helps me create new watch faces that I can put on this watch. I have Very Fit Pro. This is another app that connects to one of my other watches that are like more sporty type. That other watch also tracks like your calories, your distance, your sleep. I haven't been wearing it recently because I've been wearing this one, so obviously everything is 0, 0. Then I have My Plate. It's like a calorie and food calculator, stuff like that. Tracking my water intake. It's super easy because you can see they have like different options for water. And then I have Sweatcoin. Sweatcoin is an app that also tracks your steps, so it says how many steps you walked, but you have to walk outside or else it doesn't count them. And then once you have a certain amount of steps, it converts them into Sweatcoin steps. And then once you collect high enough amount of sweat coins, you can buy stuff with it. You can even get an iPhone 8 when you collect 20,000 points, but as you can see, my balance is 54. But I already have the iPhone 8 Plus, so who needs the iPhone 8? I actually don't use Sweatcoin that much. It automatically just works in the background and counts my steps anyways, so whatever. And then I have Run Tracker. This is a really helpful app for those of you who like to run or just like sometimes like to go on runs, and it tracks like your whole entire route on a map, which is super cool. My next app is my money. I have my VSCO bank account app in here. I have Hollister, you guys know, online shopping, eBay, Amazon, also online shopping, and then Starbucks, which I don't use because I don't go to Starbucks a lot. OfferUp is a great app for like local stuff. You can just sell your own used technology and furniture and stuff like that. Then I have the Uber app, which I used when I went to another state for a dance competition. My school app is next. First I have Google Slides, then I have Google Classroom, Google Drive, Google Docs, the Remind app, Skyward, Student, it's a Canvas app, and then Gmail, and on the next page I have Quizlet and Khan Academy. All of these things like Google Slides, Google Classroom, Google Drive, and Google Docs, I use only during the school year. They're just, I don't use them any other given time. And the Remind app, very useful for just sending out reminders, like you can join classes, your own classes, your teachers just give you a code. And then I have my high school and my orchestra. Skyward app, it's just an app that has all of your grades and like the school app, very specific to my school district. Canvas is also specific to my school district. I don't know if other schools use this system or this app. Yeah, you basically have classes here and then your teacher just assign you homework and assignments and stuff like that. Gmail is self-explanatory. Quizlet is a very helpful app for creating quizzes to study for tests, and also there's a bunch of other quizzes created that you can use to study. Khan Academy, you can learn stuff on different subjects and gives you tests. I've been using it recently for my SAT practice and studying. Then I have my social app. It has Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you would like. Then I have Instagram Analyzer. I lost a follower. It looks not good. It basically just like tells you stuff about your followers, but if you don't get the paid version, it's really like pointless and it doesn't tell you a lot of stuff. House Party is an app where you can like FaceTime a lot of people all at once or something, and I've never used it, but I have it downloaded. Skype, I only use it to like Skype my grandma, which lives in a different country. And then I have Twitter, which I also use so rarely. Facebook Messenger, don't remember the last time I used that. Telegram is an app that my dad made me get because apparently it's like the best messenger app or something. I don't know. I don't use it. Facebook, I also rarely use that. I usually use it to just look at posts that my mom made of me without my permission. When to Post is an app that tells you when's the best time to post your Instagram posts. I don't use this. I forget I even have this app, but it is very useful. Editing folder, which has iMovie, really great editor, but sadly you only get it on iPhones. This is the last thing that I had open. I have no idea. And then I have PicStart, very useful for editing pictures and stuff like that. I used to use it to make my thumbnails. It has filters, pretty good filters, magic filters, blurring, lens blur. You can also like erase the blur, so if you only want it like in the background. I used to use this a lot when I didn't have my portrait mode. This would be my go-to for blurring my background. Then I have VSCO. VSCO is an app that you can also use to edit your photos. Bitmoji is an app that's connected to your Snapchat. You probably know about it. You can like create your own little Bitmoji and then it's just like your Snapchat profile app. Camera Connect for Canon. I use this app to connect it to my camera and then transfer photos from my camera directly onto my phone. I want to like get pictures from my camera super fast into my phone. YouTube Studio is super useful for checking like comments on your videos and other stuff for your videos. As you can see, I have a bunch of videos scheduled right now. I think all of these will be up by the time that this is uploaded. By the time this video is uploaded, it's probably going to be like September or even maybe October. I have no idea. Like, I'm so sorry. And then the last thing in my editing app is voice memos, which is something that I use to record voiceovers for my videos if I ever need to. Next, I have the entertainment. First app there is Videolight. It's an app that I use to download music from YouTube, and then you just have all your videos and then you can create playlists with the music and play the music like without any Wi-Fi or internet at all. Also plays in your background, so when you play the music, you turn it on. You can go home and go into other apps and the music will still be playing. And then I have Soundcore Set, which is a tuner for my Yola that I use. And then I have Prime Video, which I used to watch a bunch of random shows and random movies because I do not have Netflix. Then I have Apple Music, never used. And then last but not least, I have the games, which is filled with a bunch of games that I haven't played for like ever. But there's some games for you. Twist, Hop, Spiral, Stack, Piano Tiles 2, Dancing Line, Episode, and Moji Bowling. And then my last bottom row that has all of my favorite or most used apps. I have Safari, my text messenger app, phone, and Snapchat. Those are the apps that I use the most. And that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys found this useful, if maybe you found some apps that you might want to try out now. Please make sure to check out all my other videos, like this video, comment down below any video ideas or anything, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!